Well, joining me tonight is our newsmaker Somnath Chatterjee, former Lok Sabha Speaker and of course also former left stalwart. He was campaigning for some left candidates this weekend as well. Mr. Somnath Chatterjee, thank you so much for joining me tonight, sir. You made an emotional appeal to left voters over the weekend, saying you would like to see another left government in your lifetime. Do you think that is going to happen, sir? As an observer, what do you feel?
Well, I feel that it will be disastrous for West Bengal if the so-called alternative comes to power. And that's when a request came to me, individual request from one member, one candidate from the left front to come and speak for him. I said, okay, I will do that. And then also two other requests came, and I addressed 3 meetings really. You say, I'm no astrologer, I do not know what will happen. But what has also upset me somewhat, I'm very unhappy about it, the way the media has conducted itself during this election. Unprecedented media, what should I say, deliberate concoctions and vile propaganda against the participants in the election, and giving all sorts of views and news. Not news, they are all views. Because I have been asking some of my friends in the media, what is the meaning of the word news? News is what happens. What has happened is not what is called information about an event, not something what they want it to be. However, that's the different. I have a great respect for the media. I've always fought for the media.
Yes.
But I cannot say, but to assume that it's a cakewalk victory, it will be for the opposition. I think it's not correct, because the reports that some of us are getting from different sources, these are all calculations, these are all assessments, but there is no, at the moment, no assurance that either of the groups is right or wrong. Therefore, but
you're saying it's too early.
If anybody try.
You're saying, sir, it's too early for the media pundits, for our views, to say that Mamta has won this election. But many say, sir, that in the left leadership would never have allowed you to be called back to actually campaign if the situation hadn't actually become so desperate.
This is another what is a make-believe situation created by the media. See, I made it very, very clear, I'm not well, I've retired from politics. But somebody who is very close to me, who has been also, make a request. I have never said I'm a non-political man, I say non-political party man. As election is a very important event in a state's life, and as a citizen, conscious citizen of the state, I have my own views.
Yes.
And if my views tally with the gentleman who invited me, I felt nothing wrong there.
To go and
the party does not come in directly in this. Therefore, all this is being created by the, as if the media says either I have buckled down or party has buckled down. But so these things are all matters of media speculation. That's why I'm saying I'm unhappy. The question is, you are concerned about what is going to happen to a major state in this country.
So you mentioned that concern. You mentioned that concern, sir, as the reason that you chose to campaign. But tell me, in democracy today, and in India especially, the left's record rule in West Bengal, I mean, nearly 34 years. Do you think for democracy, it is the time for change, that no one party should be in power for so many years? You should change.
Well, I didn't expect it from you. I must confess this question. The question is a people's choice.
Yes.
Just because in the whole world, democratic world, whichever country you can see where there are elections held to choose a government, it's a record which has been done. In West Bengal, which I'm sure nobody in future or in the past has been able to break it or will be able to break it. Now, how elections are made? Why the left front government has been re-elected? Because the people have voted for them. Then you are questioning the integrity of the people, their intelligence of the people, their life's experience of the people. Why, in spite of all the propaganda in the last election also, the people are common people of West Bengal are re-electing the government every time
Yes.
for 7 times.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.